noticing, what seemed like an inexorable decline in our state party. And like many of you, I've been frustrated, I've been angry, and so finally it kind of spilled out, and I wrote this letter, and again, the response has been overwhelming. Well, what did I say? Let me begin by sort of saying where I think we are, why we're here, and then maybe offer up a couple of suggestions for the future. But first of all, as John noted, we've lost our majority in the state Senate that we've held for 43 years. And if you followed state government, you know that that's largely a function of the fact that our state Senate majority long ago gave up standing for anything other than the retention of power.
Yes.
I mean, I know and admire and like many individual senators. This is not about them. I think they've been caught up in a frankly nefarious and difficult situation. But the fact is, they have stood for absolutely nothing except for the perpetuation of their institutional power. And, for a while that works. For a while it works because you can bend the redistricting and apportionment process. You can throw Assembly Republicans under the bus, as they have. Now we have 41 members out of 150. You can throw our congressional delegation under the bus in exchange for protecting the district lines for the state Senate. And that's what's happened over many cycles of redistricting. We have a state Senate majority that in recent years has embraced Dennis Rivera in 1199, has embraced the state and local teachers unions agenda. Now, these are all wonderful interest organizations that have legitimate needs and wants and agendas. But frankly, from my perspective, their needs, their agenda is not a Republican agenda. And what's happened? We've had, over the last 30 years, a bidding war between the Assembly Democrats and the Senate Republicans for the support of various interest organizations, interest groups like the public employee unions. Who wins this war? Well, it's the taxpayers of New York are the losers. The winners, of course, are the folks in power. So as both majorities have gotten, became ossified and solidified, the Republicans long ago lost the ability to say that they stood for something real and relevant to everyday people. Now, I don't want to, this is not all about the Senate and the Senate leadership. It took a long time to get where we are. It's going to take a long time to get out of where we are and get back on track. And I don't think it's fair to blame any one person. But I did say in my letter that we do need a change of leadership at the state party level, and we need to ask each of the 62 county leaders out there whether, they need to ask themselves whether they're prepared to do the hard work